Coven Light. Hi, it's Cyanide, and for today's lesson, can there be a digital heaven on earth? Now, I believe that nature is the closest thing to God. To me, nature is beautiful. Nature is where I find peace, and nature is associated with truth, a reveal, and love. Art imitates life. You see in a lot of TV shows, movies, comics, books, etc., of man creating technology. And in different parts of history, technology has been very helpful to man, whether that was during, I don't know, a war. They would make some kind of catapult, put the rock in, pull the lever, and then it's thrown thousands of yards. Or whether, somebody created the microwave. You had a busy day. Oh, pull it out, pull food out the freezer, pop it in the microwave. Ding, it's done. Simplicity, everything made more convenient to us. But can technology go too far? In the 100, you have Thelonious, Jaha. And then the backstory to the 100, you know, the earth came to, it was done, like a big catastrophe happened on earth. And so the surviving people, they knew it was going to happen. So the ones that survived was already up in space. And they lived thousands of years until finally they were like, okay, we want to test, sending our young delinquents down to the earth. So they send the young ones down to the earth to see if it's inhabitable, if they can even inhabit it again. And they realized that people did live through that traumatic event on earth, and that there's different tribes and different people, and they go by a code down there. So boom, 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 speeding up to the part with Thelonious. So Thelonious, I forgot what the whole mission was, but he meets up with some people. They show him the city of light. First, they get taken to this big building, big house, mansion like. And, while he's there, there's like this pixelated hologram that's able to communicate with him. And she offers him like a chip and says that this is the city of light, and you can be reborn and away from the hurt, the pain. So Thelonious takes it, right? And now he can beam, his consciousness, whatever, he can go to the city of light. And it looks just like a city. It has streets, it has stores, it has buildings. Super neat, super clean, no pollution on the ground, just perfect. And he's the only one there. He's the first person. And more things happen up in there. One of his friends, who has like a disfigured face, he dies trying to defend the backpack that's like the generator for the city of light. And when that guy dies, because he took that city of light chip, he now gets to live in the city of light forever, which is digital. And so now Thelonious is advocating for this chip. Hey, you can forget, your past. You can step into the new. And so a couple of people follow him. He gets them to take the chip. They take it. But then there's other people who like, nah, we not taking that. It's crazy. So then it comes to a breaking point to where now they're forcing people to take it. And if they don't, then they're like, oh, you won't take it? Okay, we're going to kill your girlfriend. Oh, you won't take the chip? Oh, we're going to hurt somebody that you love to make you take that city of light chip. And that's just something I've always thought of. Like, that show is so wild. But good thing is the Beast story was able to stop all of that to where everybody was able to go back to normal. Everything's all good. People were really mad at Thelonious, but they were able to stop that before it got any worse. Next up, we have Netflix's Black Mirror with San Junipero. The story starts off with Kelly as well as Yorkie. They're in this 1980s nightclub partying it up. The main character is this brown skinned girl, and she's outgoing. while the other character is this white girl. She's a little bit more timid. But she's more open with her sexuality, whereas the other girl, she's a little bit more closed off. So they become great friends. They fall in love. Then it's revealed that these are two old ladies, and one of them is sick in the bed, and the other one has come to visit her. And they met online. They met within that virtual reality where their consciousnesses get transferred up to. And in a lot of Black Mirror videos, you see like some type of like disc right here at their temple that beams their consciousnesses and uploads it to these virtual realities that they're able to create, or that a game or even a franchise has created. So they start talking, they get to know each other more. They go back into the game, and basically, she tells her, hey, meet me, at this place. And they're able to travel through time pretty much, and travel through different realities of time and go to where they wanted to go in that point in time in, back in the day. The main theme of the show is that the older people are able to use that as therapy, or get used to being in that different space, being in a technology, being within a drive instead of within reality. So the ones that are living, they're able to beam themselves there wherever they want to go, the beach, the mall, the club, whether it's 2002, where if it's 1980s, they can go there, and they get to choose whether or not that's where they want their final resting place to be. So boom, the girl, she died. So in the end, they're both living in this virtual reality. And that's when, your mind starts like, dang, they're literally creating a whole nother reality within a reality. And, they talk about that being possible, like, what is it called? The multiverse. Like, I know the multiverse is thought of to be, like the natural phenomenon. Like, it's so natural. It happens naturally. It's so natural. Like, there's multiple realities. Like, in a different reality, this could be pink, or this could be like a black little, house smock. And that's usually thought of like, by divine, right? By the universe, created by the universe. But then what if you can also create a multiverse created by technology? You're using technology to create the universe within a universe. And then they're able to take their consciousnesses into that. That's wild. But then I also think about the ka, like your ka, your soul, your being. So your consciousness goes there. But where does your soul truly go if that's what's happening? When they do go into those realities, their consciousness is there. In one instant with the 100, the city of light, they don't remember when they're in the city. They don't remember the past when they're in the city. And then with the Black Mirror, San Junipero, they remember when they're in that digital space. So I guess it just depends on the perception of what a digital heaven or a digital reality can look like. But again, it's your conscious and your call have to come together. If your consciousness does not go with your soul, then if you get reincarnated, you're not going to remember the past. And an example of that, I got the shows and the movies on deck. The USS Callister was just like that. Guy was like the creator of a company, and he was letting his second in command run things, and he wasn't standing up for himself. And so if somebody did something to him he didn't stand up to them. He didn't say it. He didn't confront them. He got samples of their salivas, put it on some type of drive disc thingy, put them samples into his computer and made conscious copies of those people to be played in some Star Trek type of reality universe. So the new girl arrives to her new job, and this is the physical actual reality. You know, people saying hi, they're being very kindly and friendly to her. And then like the people there are not so nice to their boss. And so he like sees that she's laughing along with them because she's trying to fit in, and he gets angry. So she throws away her coffee, and then when everybody leaves that day, he gets a bag, gets a simple no, he takes that coffee or gets the lid or whatever, takes it home, uploads it. And now the new girl, then the girl who just started her job, she wakes up and she's like, what the fuck is going on? And she's going around the ship like, what's going on? So she enters, and all the people there are her co-workers, and she's like, what are y'all doing here? They're like, you might want to sit down. So we learned that all of their consciousnesses have been uploaded to this Star Trek USS Callister type of thing, but their real true selves, actual selves, are still in reality without a clue that their consciousnesses have been copied and pasted to that disk of reality. And so, long story short, they're able to escape him, outsmart him, and they now have free reign within the realities. They don't have to just stay within that Star Trek reality. They can now go to other realities and dimensions. So that's what I mean, like, multiverse is creating a reality within a reality. Like even that Doctor Who movie where they was holding the flower and you couldn't see it, but it was like a universe, tiny, itsy bitsy, tiny universe within that universe. And then even when you think about the ants, there's a universe, like you can just see all those movies where they show the universes, like the ants, the bees, even, things of that nature. So they just like to show those things. Even with the pets, the animals, they make them able to talk, and you can see their universe and how they interact with each other. And it's just something to think about. And then lastly, we have The Hallow. The Hallow is also by Netflix. Wow. Okay. Yeah, The Hallow is also by Netflix. And the kids, they don't even know they in a game. They wake up in some type of brick room and they have to use their skills to get out of it. They realize they're in a video game, and then they complete the video game. They wake up in reality, yet their true selves go on living, but their consciousnesses are still within the game. So they contact the host that's able to beam in and out of the game. They let him know now he has to go make a secret copy of the game because he still works for somebody. He can't be like, hey, hold on, guys, we need to do something about this. No, he has to do this in secret. So he makes a copy for them, and now those kids have to live out their lives in a digital home reality. So it's still, again, that thing of, can you make a whole nother reality, a whole nother life on technology? Even another movie, Ready Player One. So Ready Player One, things ain't looking so good for the people that live where he at. So they have these devices where they put it over their face, and they're able to now virtually beam into a reality that's more suitable, more better, a reality that's not painful, a reality that's fun, a reality that they want to face, a reality that they choose and that they wish to be in. And that's just another idea of, your consciousness, your soul, and can you create heaven in a digital reality, a utopia? I mean, that's what people are usually saying, like peace on earth. They want love for everybody. They want everybody to be supplied for. And there's certain things that people don't like. So it just depends on What length are they gonna go to reach that heaven, right? And so what do y'all think? Like, it's something to ponder on, so let me know. And though we are having this discussion, please do remember that the kingdom of heaven is within you. Peace, light, and love. Bye.